here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Everett Grimsley starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Angels, the second baseman, Kelby.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one.
First pitch, 111.
The 1-0 home is in there for strike one. Temperature about what you'd expect for this time of year, 56 degrees at first pitch. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. So a full count now. Waiting next is Andrelton Simmons. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He won the Hank Aaron Award in the American League. That is the best offensive player, and boy, did he put together a season. Power and average, he showed us everything last year.
In now is Andrelton Simmons, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Navarez moving to his left. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike one.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
The windup and the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3, and now the Royals get their first shot in a scoreless ball game. Tyler Skaggs, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
All the way back from Tommy John surgery. Fastball almost where it was before he had surgery. Not an overpowering guy. Low to mid-90s fastball. Big overhand curveball. If you're looking for that out pitch, and if he's on, the curveball is the pitch that he gets a lot of swings and misses and most of his strikeouts. Very underrated quality pitcher in Tyler Skaggs.
Pitch on the way. And he'll power in a fastball, that time at 94 for strike one. These Angels, as they enter play here this afternoon, fellas, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Yeah.
And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. This guy had over 100 steals last year. I mean, when he's on the bases, you can't take your eyes off this guy. We haven't seen anything like this since Ricky Henderson.
Standing in, Tim LaCastro. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Skaggs features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So, personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Full count now. The 3-2 pitch. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in the 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
Now to the plate, Danny Nowakowski. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7. He's set. Now the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. LaCastro leads off first with 1 away.
He's going.
Runners off for second. That's a strike to throw down. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Turned on down the line. Martinez takes it in, and he'll step on the bag himself. Here's Justin Upton now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A 2-0 count to the Angels left fielder, Upton, or simply J-Up. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
3-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Count still full, 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Count remains full. Another full count pitch home. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So stepping in, Jose Martinez comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch. Runner goes. He swings and misses. Throw down. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Now here it comes. And he lays off for ball 1. Grimsley, a 5'10" right-hander. He just recently signed a new 10-year contract, so this ball club expects him to be the cornerstone of their team for quite a long time to come.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in a team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home, and a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
First pitch on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Hard on the ground toward short, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Into the box, Cole Calhoun. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Set to get his day started, John First. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is a fastball whiffed on for a strike.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in, Walter Sohn. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. KC down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Abraham Almonte. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Three and 2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the utility man, Kelby Tomlinson. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Third inning, no score to this point. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
Hey, there's another base knock right there. A hitting streak now up to 8 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 8 games. Now, man, we're starting to think about it a little bit. You know, you get past that week, you just know you're locked in. They start talking 8 games. Now you're like, all right, I got a nice little hitting streak going.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
In there, now the throw. The throw pulls him off the bag. The 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, William Hart. In yesterday's game, he was responsible for the only run driven in by his club. First offering on its way. And that's taken for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Up high, 2-1 now. Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Another 2-2 offering. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he got him. Into the box now, Alexi Guardado. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. First pitch coming, here it is. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's fouled away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in now, Omar Narvaez. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Here comes the first pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Royals go down 1-2-3. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Upton. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Guardado charging in on it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Martinez makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Throw on to first, 2 gone. As the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Digging in, Brian Ramiro. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Line drive to left. And the Royals are in the hit column.
Up next for the Royals, the second baseman.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Tim LeCastro. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn 2 off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least 1 out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that. And if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get 1 out in a spot like this.
Ramiro on at first, nobody out. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. And another snap throw to the bag. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 2-1, and there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Well, that stolen base was about as bang as they come, and his show track demonstrates to us right here it was his top speed that really made all the difference. He's definitely got wheels, and they were on display there. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Nowakowski. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the...
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The count now at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Two-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Tomlinson has it. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Wow. A perfectly executed safety squeeze right there, and that's such a tough play to defend when it's done right. It can be risky, of course, but not as much as the suicide squeeze. Good call from the dugout on that one.
So coming to the plate, John Burks. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Irving Taylor.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Slider laid off for a ball.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Popped him up. LeCastro over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So
now
bases
batting,
are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Abraham Almonte to hit next. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Angels are gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. So digging in now, Nick Prado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A shot down the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box, Walter Sohn. 0-1 the count. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that misses 1-1. Ready on 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, William Hart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, strike 1.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Kelby Tomlinson. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully. I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Andrelton Simmons. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Heading out towards shallow right. Ramiro has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Mike Trout. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in once again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
The 1-1 home. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. On the move is Trout from first. Strike taken to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. hit sharply on the ground. Park moving to his right, and the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Angels leave one. It remains. At the plate, Alexi Guardado.
For the Royals, the shortstop, Alexi Guardado.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. One and two, the counts of the Royals shortstop. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Full count, 3-2. Line drive to left. Upton is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the catcher.
So striding in, Omar Narvaez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. One and one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That's the ball.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Three and one now.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. Digging in and looking for more, Brian Ramiro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ramiro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun is in his tracks now, and he will put it away to retire the side. KC down in order. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Royals leading this one as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do so, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike 1.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
To his left, Prado, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The catcher, number 9.
Ready now, Yasmani Grandal comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So a good job all in all this afternoon, and as it stands, he can only win this one as he departs with a 1-run lead. Rodrigo Raimo is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Rodrigo Raimo.
Now the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 2-1. Action in that KC pen now as a right-hander's begun to loosen up. Now the 2-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Ramiro is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Irving Taylor. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Elias Uribe will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. jmpettyjohn gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So striding forward now, Tim LeCastro. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. The 1-2 pitch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put-away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Stepping in now, Danny Nowakowski. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. LeCastro gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0 home. Runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
3-1 to him now. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. (3-2) pitch. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. LeCastro rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2.
Well, they already had the lead, but that extra to run makes a huge difference, even if it's only psychological. The pitcher knows when he steps out there that he has a little bit of wiggle room to work with.
So here's the cleanup hitter, John Burks. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, now the throw. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. No one out with a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. One and two. Here it comes. Popped up. Martinez in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning. David Phelps is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Nick Prado will be his first assignment, and he's got a tough spot here with the runner at third and only one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, I have no problem with that take right there. Reliever coming in, you haven't seen this guy for a while. Gives yourself a chance to calibrate what he's got.
Pablo Sandoval will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now this pitch is popped up. Playable for Grandal behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Now in the box, Walter Sohn, runner in scoring position with two gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one runs up high. Ball one. The 1-0. Into center field. Line drive base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and the lead will swell to 3 now in the 7th inning.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
In now, William Park. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Runner breaks for third. Strike taken to throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is. Pablo Sandoval will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 48.
Phil Hughes will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Number 45.
Striding in, Cole Calhoun. He comes in over to the James Yeager is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Number 7. Dave.
Jonathan Villar is into the game as well as he's the new first baseman.
A defensive change for the Royals. Now playing first base. Number 6, Jonathan Villar.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a knuckleball over the outside corner.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
High in the air out to center field. Nowakowski is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Abraham Almonte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. Guardado ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Standing in, Kelby Tomlinson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Knuckleball dances just inside that time. A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Knuckleball upstairs. Dangerous pitch taken for a strike. Comes set and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Tomlinson leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Count remains at 0-2. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes.
I don't know why in the world anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager has given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Soft liner to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. First baseman not normally known as the greatest leapers, but this wasn't too bad. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Tim Collins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Now at the plate, William Park.
Collins.
Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Standing in now, Alexi Guardado, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. Down and away, ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
He's set, and the payoff pitch. Pitch strike 3 called. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
And a high strike there, 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Fastball well outside. Pena, formerly property of the Milwaukee Brewers, he signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce. I wouldn't be surprised if he uses aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
The 1-2 pitch. Runner goes for third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Brian Ramiro, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
That's not great form right there, but you can't be surprised. A lot of these guys were not asked to bunt coming up through the minor leagues, so don't expect every sac bunt to get down.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Runners are at the corners with one man out. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And the pitch on 2-1. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. Simmons, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. At the plate, Jim LeCastro. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. There he goes. That's a strike. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Park, the runner at third. Ramiro at second with two gone. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The set and the 1-1. Taken. Called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Ready with the 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And another foul ball. The set and the 1-2. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. The payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Fouled off. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Stepping in, Danny Nowakowski. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is retired. Manny Pena will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 9, Manny Pena.
Kevin Quackenbush takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Kevin.
Settling in now, Mike Trout over 2 on his line thus far.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Yeager ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now for the Angels, Justin Upton. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. At the plate, Jose Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 2 now.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the 9th is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And now the crowd, estimated at over 29,000, come to their feet. Angels down to their last strike. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nowakowski is after it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Royals took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Everett Grimsley gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, as he goes 6+ innings and allows only a pair of base hits. Tyler Skaggs is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Kevin Quackenbush hammers down the save, his second. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious.
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Monday morning and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, the Royals pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 3-0. As of right now, the Royals sit in second place in the AL Central Division, while the Angels are leading the AL West. The Indians finished off a 2-game sweep as they beat the White Sox on the south side 4-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Entering the Yankees got 11 hits overall as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities.